Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first official stream of the Risen Report, the podcast for Risen Esports. I'm one of your hosts, Cage, and I'm joined by three other joyous people here. And if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'll go first. My name's Focus. I'm an admin for content and social media. I'll try to talk today, but I'm also kind of sick, so if you don't hear from me, that's why.
Alright, I'm Mowgli the cat, captain for Moe's, the best team in Risen.
I poop my pants, run the Tortugas. It's a good team. I sometimes play on Moe's. Who really knows? I don't. Fourth string,
Nobody
I think.
knows who's on
Neither
those.
do we, Pog.
All right.
Mystery.
So basically for this stream, we're going to mostly be going through the patch notes for this week. We'll follow that up with a Risen Moment of the Week, onto some big league news / drama, and we'll end with Plays of the Week, which were submitted by you guys. So if we want to start here with the beginning of the patch notes, 9.18, we have...
Yeah, you can ask questions, PK.
Hi, PK.
Oh God, I'm scared now.
Yeah.
I don't want PK asking questions.
So to start, we have the Aatrox nerfs, which
They're pretty
from what I've heard from every Aatrox player is the champ is dead.
I had to watch PK play Aatrox yesterday, and either he's really bad at Aatrox or it's just a dead champ. I think it's just a dead champ.
Yeah, no, I think
He so I actually went into practice deal with Aatrox with a friend watching, and I had Black Cleaver, Caulfield's Warhammer, Adaptive, and then a max level Q, and I couldn't clear backline waves with I'd hit.
Oh
all
yeah,
three
that's what
Qs.
they were nerfing, right? It was just like
Wait, you had to hit all
clear?
That's like the
three
worst
with
nerf, I
that
think.
much AD?
Yep.
Oh, that's really yikes, actually.
Yeah, he actually can't clear ice anymore. It's really insane.
Yeah, it was kind of like the only redeeming factor at this point. The fact that he could sustain lane and he was super strong to fight you all the time.
And now they just...
But that's like what made
He
him
has
super
basically nothing
strong.
remaining from when he was released. Like he doesn't have the revive, he doesn't have ally increase healing, and now he barely heals himself on minions. So
He doesn't have the double dash either, the 2 charges.
I mean, it makes sense that it's a dead champ. He's been so strong since the rework. So
We can
Did you
thank
guys
ProPlay
see-
for that one.
Did you guys see the Reddit post about him like getting a rework and then ultimately dying? Is like in line with his lore.
Yeah, he wants
yeah, I
to
saw
die.
that one. Yeah.
That was like the funniest thing I've seen. But yeah, no, I think he's dead. I think the whole wave clear nerf, like to pro play, really just screws over any champion. Like they did that to LeBlanc, I think, last season, right? Where they were like, all right, your W can no longer one shot casters, and then it was like very high presence to very low present. So
It can still one shot people, don't worry.
well, yeah, people, but you don't really need one shot people. So
But
much.
Aatrox is gonna struggle in lane because he can't heal off of minions with his passive anymore.
Yeah, and he
Like
can't
he
just
can,
perma-push
but
the
it's
wave.
like literally 4 times less effective. So-
Literally.
Dolby said, "Who is Moe's ADC?"
Nobody
Who
knows.
is- who
Guys,
is
this
That's a
Moe's
question-
really
ADC?
good question.
Yeah,
That's a
as the
really
most
good-
No
captain,
one
I am
knows.
still unable to answer that one, dude. So
26% win rate.
Oh, true.
I thought he meant your Dom pre-made team.
No, I think he did.
Get that get that guy to go on Dom Pre. Easy.
Okay, so moving down to
Akali.
the Akali
Oh,
changes.
just remove the champ.
It's
Like
just a stun. They just removed the stun, right? That's it.
Akali's
The
so
stun,
fun. What do you mean?
they lowered the damage, and they upped the cooldown. Honestly, I played Akali last night. She feels about the same.
Yeah,
You
I
just have
don't.
to be
Does,
more careful
does
with
this
your
even
R.
matter?
no, I
Not
thought
really.
the micro stun being gone might actually be big because it let you cancel channels, which was pretty big for her. And
Cat's a harder matchup now.
I guess,
She
but it
can still
also
just
allows you to
one-shot
set up
people, though.
a free Q right after. I mean, yeah, I'm sure she can
So
still
an
do
annoying
insane
champ.
damage, but
Yeah,
I honestly don't think it's too big of a change. Like there are very minimal times where it's like, damn, I wouldn't have actually gotten that kill if I didn't micro stun, you know?
yeah.
So it's like whatever.
I mean,
still like
that's how every patch goes. It's like a slight nerf, but it's every single patch. It's the same thing.
it's just another
Yeah.
So
nerf.
slowly, the champ is dying, basically.
yeah.
Thank goodness. Holy crap. Dude, getting one-shotted when she's like 0-5?
I mean,
This
my
doesn't
issue
make-
with her is not the one shot. It's just I hate invisibility as a concept in a MOBA. So,
Yeah, that's true. It's
and I
Yeah.
play Nico, so
Glacial Nico, don't forget that.
Well, okay, Glacial doesn't give you invis.
It makes me feel in this in the game. Yeah, no, this didn't really do much. This just nerfs her pro, which I mean, most of these champs, these big nerfs so far, it's just been fuck pro play. That's pretty much it.
Can we talk about this random Annie buff? What is this?
Yeah, was it?
What is
like,
this? Why were they like, let's
Is
buff
it even a buff
Annie
though? Because
V?
she loses so much damage reduction. She's gonna be so
Oh.
much squishier than she
And
was.
cooldown.
I don't know.
reduction.
Yeah, actually, maybe it's not a buff. I just think it's really random. Like, I don't know. This seems
like
random.
I forgot Annie was a champion, honestly. So
Don't people usually take Predator on her anyway, or is that not the standard? That's just what I
no,
see when I
I
play
think
it's
Annie.
like a
Annie's
niche
weird.
where
You can kind of go
take-
whatever you feel like.
Yeah,
guess it's
like
so
electrocute,
electrocute.
comment. Like there's so many different things you can do depending.
Whenever
on what
I
you're
play
trying to
against Annies, they always have like Predator
Yeah, no, Predator is really
coming at
good.
you.
I guess this helps her predator
No,
roaming.
but, like if Predator is not enough, then I don't know,
I-
something's wrong.
I
because
agree
that
that
thing
it
makes
helps
you go
with her
really
ult.
fast.
Like, it definitely helps with her ult, because her ult,
Oh yeah,
her ult's so easy to just like walk out of or like flash.
yeah.
It's very telegraphed.
Is every decaying move speed thing like decay at the same rate, or is it different per champion?
Well, it says per over the time, so the decaying bonus move speed over 1.5 seconds.
No,
So it
I know,
depends.
but like, what's the decay rate? Is it like a steady one? Like, I never know what that actually means.
I don't think they've ever told us? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm sure if I look at the wiki, I'll find out. But
Yeah, that's I don't know. Annie, LS is happy? Question mark.
I
I
guess.
don't know.
I mean, I don't see how this is going to change anything about Annie. She's not going to
No.
become a better champion all of a sudden.
In fact, she's kind of worse because she loses the damage reduction.
True. And a big thing is actually her E having a much longer cooldown is pretty big for her stun being up. Because what you can do on Annie is just spam E. It costs no mana basically.
And then you
Yeah.
can
So
just,
now she's going to have a harder time even getting the stun up in the first place. So I don't know. It's just an Annie change. I don't think it's important or useful or it's going to change anything about League at all.
if there's any Annie mains in the chat, you tell us how you feel.
I don't think it's
There's
too
any
bad.
Annie mains in the
I
chat.
think
Yeah. I think
I
they've
don't know
moved
what
on
that
to other
means.
I don't know.
champions.
I think lessening the reliance on like Predator makes it a good change. So now she can't go a more bursty rune. So I don't know. Like I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna change anything, but like it should be okay for Annie.
AD Annie is
know.
nerfed GG.
Yeah, yeah.
Agreed, Arch.
Thank you.
Oh god! All right, I'm not reading that. All right, let's move on to the soul changes.
It's just health, right?
Yeah, health.
A lot of health.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, 65 base HP is pretty insane. Extra?
I just don't get why they keep
I don't
changing
know.
Aurelion
It's
Soul.
just still just ASOL. I feel like this champ.
I think people who play the champ just like the aesthetic,
Yeah.
so they're gonna play him regardless. And
I also feel
people
like if
who
you're good
don't
at the
play him
champ,
are never gonna play him.
It doesn't matter if he has more health or not, because you're just gonna be good at the champ. I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
This is like a one trick champ. Like this is a champ where you just see one tricks play it, but no one
Yeah.
else does. Like that's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it helps him
Because of
survive
his kit.
assassins more.
Because
I
of his
guess.
kit.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I
Soul
think
is
it
good.
might actually be more impactful in poke matchups because assassins
guess.
will probably still be able to one-shot him,
It's kind of easy to kill.
like most likely. So I don't know. It's just light ASOL buff. What's
I'd
the
be
point?
curious to see if there's a more percent pick rate since he's got 2 buffs in a
Oh
row.
yeah, we can.
Maybe
check that,
people are
yeah.
like trying to learn him. I also like looking at numbers, but maybe he gets played more. Maybe people realize he's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, I agree it's an extra endurance and health, but like the thing is, no one plays this champ still. Is anyone actually gonna pick this champ because he got more health?
No, I think
Oh,
the
it's
only
It's gonna be like I want to learn ASOL now because he has 65 more
But I mean,
health.
it's like, well, this and then like the mini rework you got last patch might, like maybe someone's like, I really don't know, and then it's like, I mean, okay,
The
maybe I'll try it
problem
out now.
His kid is just so niche.
So his
It's
pick
so,
rate-
like
No,
it's
I
so
agree.
awkward.
his pick rate went from 1.48 to 1.65, so a 0.2
Hey.
difference basically. That's insane. His win rate went way higher though. It went from 48.8 to 52.8
Holy.
somehow.
Hmm.
It must be the
But there's
actual
like
people who play
such
it.
yeah, there's such a low like sample size that I'm guessing these numbers
Yeah,
don't
that
matter
makes
at
sense.
all. He just dropped. I guess he dropped from before. He's basically back to what he was before the mini rework thing.
Caitlyn
yeah.
AD buffs. I'm scared.
Stop.
Yeah,
I hate
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
Dude, Caitlyn is so
They're buffing him for
boring.
worlds.
Yeah, she's okay. You get me right. Caitlyn, when you see a Caitlyn, you just want to die. She's just so boring.
I think, yeah, Caitlyn doesn't fit the role that she wants, that Riot wants her to do because she scales so well with her crit and headshots. So
Yeah.
like, I get the whole abuse scaling 80s, cool, fantastic. But like when she can crit for like 1200 on a headshot, like late game, it's like okay, she's outscaling me and destroying me early, and it's just like not fun.
Yeah, she spikes at one item. Like that's insane. She gets
Yeah.
IE and she'll like almost with her full combo, she can almost one shot you.
Caitlyn
Yeah,
is
she's
kind of fun.
She's
She has
But-
built-in
a good,
synergy
a
with
good
like every
Caitlyn's fun to
support as
watch.
well.
Caitlyn.
I mean, I
fun
just
to
think, yeah, I don't know.
No, I
Caitlyn
think
is
it's I think
not.
it's fun to watch like Stixay play K because his traps are just like traps, like the way they use traps. It's fun to watch. They're really good Caitlyn's.
I don't know.
Like-
It feels so RNG to me. Like you can like 1v1 anyone if you get good headshot crit luck or just good crit luck in general. Which I guess is like for most ADs, but for Caitlyn it just feels so bad. Like when you're just in lane chilling and then she just headshot crits you for like half your health, like the
Yeah.
whole 8, and you're like, okay, well shit, what do I do now?
I don't have fleet footwork. I lost 90% of my
Yeah,
No, but
I
it's
guess
also
now
like-
I just concede lane.
If a Lucian jumps on me and gets good crit, it still looks cool. Like he's jumping around, he's using spells, weaving in autos, like doing like animation cancels. It's kind of fun. But Caitlyn just autos you.
hits you
That's
with
all.
a headshot.
The basic
She
Caitlyn
right-clicks
combo
you
is
from a
literally
mile
a
away.
click.
It's Jin 4-shot, but not because it doesn't require
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know. I think Caitlyn is super boring to play against, with, and as. And I mean, I guess to watch it can be fun at like really
I
high
like playing
levels.
Caitlyn
Yeah,
because
like
I
a
like
pro level,
making people
not
miserable.
not like watching like dumb pre-made. I don't know. Like I mean like pro, like watching Stixay or like someone really good that really understands
I mean,
like Caitlyn traps and like where to place them. And
Do we want to move on to Echo?
Yeah.
yeah, we can move to
So,
Echo.
what are these buffs? Hello? Riot, are you good? Wait,
Echo
his
buffs
stun
are
is
criminal.
insane
I'm
now.
toxic.
Wait, that's so long.
Okay, we
Yeah,
all know that Dom pre-made
2.25.
is not pro level.
That's true.
Wait, let me check. Who would have a high, like a longer stun at this point?
Saber,
Saber, yeah, Saber's fun to watch too. Play Caitlyn.
not point
That's
click.
a long stun. Holy god.
Yeah,
Nasus
and it's
with-
like AOE as well. Like keep that in mind. I guess it's technically pretty hard to hit, especially in lane, but
Yeah, it's not an easy
in a
skill
team
shot.
fight. Like, come on, it's so big. It's like it's basically Nico
You're gonna
of
catch
size.
someone
So
if you're in like a 5v5 bear.
you're gonna at least hit one person, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, or like you're gonna zone them really, really hard with it, and you get a shield anyway, so you can just get out after you go in and don't stun anybody.
Yeah. This is what, like the second or third buff Echo's gotten recently?
Echo's
Yeah,
so
something
fun.
like
I like
that.
One Trick to Money came out for
Same,
a good
yeah,
amount
he's
I
of
don't
time.
think I've
super
ever
awesome.
played him, like seriously. I think I've played a few games here and there, but
I love that champion.
this is a
It's
huge
insane.
buff to like Echo everywhere actually. Like,
But like I
don't-
think he was alright before this is like my concern.
Oh yeah, no, he was.
It's like he
pretty
didn't
good.
feel like weak. He doesn't. I don't feel like he needs another half second on his stun. So like I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah, his
benefit
his
of
stun
the
is
Echo
huge
buff
now.
in the jungle. Wait, wasn't it with Echo jungle? You don't always W on top of the camp. You W on top of yourself, so you get the shield, and they're not stunned, so the shield benefits you while you're fighting it.
I don't know. I've never played it.
I
I
saw a
don't think-
backpack. It was backpack was typing in chat here.
Oh.
Backpack's just saying he's good at Caitlyn, and then he's saying Itchy sucks. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it does. It accomplishes the same thing. Like you either stun it and don't get hit, so your shield pops, or you get hit and your shield pops. It like does the same thing.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Okay. Evelyn. Holy
I hate
crap.
that champion. I hate that champion. I'm an ADC main. I hate that champion.
Wasn't she good before?
Yeah, why did they
Yeah.
buff Evelyn? Some of these
I'm
buffs
so
are so
confused.
random.
Please
I swear she was a
fucking kill
decent
me.
like jungler already.
This can't be for work. Like, do they want people to play Evelyn at Worlds? Really?
I think so.
I doubt
Really?
it.
Evelyn? I feel like that's not the kind of
These are
champ that Riot wants at
insane
Worlds. I
buffs.
don't know.
140% extra damage, plus 50 damage, plus 0.3 extra AP abilities. Like, holy crap.
Yeah,
Someone
it
says
wasn't
it
just
does-
like a
it does
small like
nothing.
nudge.
Someone said it does nothing. She's gonna kill you anyway. I mean, yeah, true,
I
probably.
mean that's kind of true, but she's just gonna kill you even better now. So even if you, I think this is a big enough buff that it would negate like one MR item basically.
Okay, no, but the thing I hate about this buff is like because all this more damage in her R, like even if you like try to outplay her and dodge like her E or Q, you're still dead. Like,
No, yeah, basically.
if you're like 16, if you're a late game ADC, like you
Wait,
still
she
just
can
die to
R
like
s-
QR.
She can
Yeah.
R smite Baron at 2,000 now. What?
Right around there, yeah, with that extra
Holy
buff.
shit!
Cho'Gath 2.0, let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, well, Mowgli, you know my jungler is like a one trick Eve, right?
No, I didn't know, but good to
Okay.
know.
Well, he climbed with Eve a while ago, and he said, "Yeah, this is just what the fuck? Why? She's already really good. This is just insane. It just helps her even more."
What I don't like about her ult, actually, not just the fact that it one-shots you, is that she's like not damageable while it's casting, and it's pretty long cast. So when I play Syndra into it, I've had so many ults just completely not matter because she ulted. Because she eats up your entire ult when you're Syndra.
Oh yeah, because you're like
So
invincible.
every
and
time
everything.
I just feel so bad because it's like I outplay her, I figure out where she's from, I'm stunning her, and I'm doing the combo, but she just presses R and dodges all my damage. And it doesn't matter because she goes out of combat and heals it all back up.
Yeah, with
Man,
her.
PK. Come on,
PK's
man.
flaming us. Come on.
Come on.
We have at least 11.
I'm trying my
True.
best here.
I mean,
Alright,
What do you
Good
make
at-
of the Jin
good at
buffs?
Jin, I think.
okay, Jin. I can just know it's in their attack damage.
Yeah,
I love Jin buffs. Anytime
doesn't
Jin
do
gets buffed,
anything.
I'm happy.
that doesn't do anything for him. Like 2 AD.
It
As
does
a
stuff
Jin,
for him.
like a Giga Jin player,
I play a good amount of Jin. I think that's. I mean, it's still a buff, right? So I mean,
yeah,
it'll
it's a
still do
buff as a
something.
buff, but it's not
I
like
think
too.
with his, it's not gonna be too impactful, but like with his massive percentage AD scaling, like it will like lead
It'll
to late
help.
game being like a 20 to like 25 AD buff. So like, okay,
I mean, I
not mad
think
about
what
that.
Jin actually needs is definitely a 5 move speed buff, honestly. Those are the best buffs.
I mean, the Jin buffs from a
Right.
little while ago, his W, the W root increase, that was really nice. That helped a lot.
That
But
did.
the 2 AD,
Yeah, no, 2 AD is good. Like that's like yeah, no, it's a good buff.
it's good. Was it really
There's a lot of
needed?
times where
Eh.
that'll save you. I feel like now, maybe it's just because I'm bad, but like my Q bounce will like not kill backlines sometimes when I think it should,
Uh,
and like
I mean,
that's
it's the
just,
exact same buff
skill
as
level.
Caitlyn, and I think it's more helpful on Jin than on Caitlyn.
well, it's definitely more helpful in
I'd
Jin
say it's
because of like the percent increase to his AD.
yeah, it like helps increase it, but at the same time, it's Caitlyn's gonna be autoing you from even farther range and be doing
think-
the 2 extra AD.
I think PK's insulting you, Gage.
If PK's insults
He said Jin
everybody.
players are the worst ADC players.
Okay,
Uh,
I swear to God.
I mean, have you seen PK's Caitlyn?
Wait,
Speaking of
can I
ADC,
talk about this Kai'Sa?
yeah,
Can
let's talk about
I
what
thought
is.
they were nerfing this champion to the ground. This is-
That's
Can they
I mean,
nerf
I
her
think
more
this
than
is a
this?
decent
No,
nerf.
can they just nerf her into the ground so it's
it's
I mean, her
not
win
the
rate was
nerf she
also
needs.
kind of bad. I mean, not bad, but like not like super good.
Kai'Sa's
Yeah,
just
but I'm
not
talking
really
about,
that
like,
fun to play into.
I'm talking about competitive. That shit's not fun to play against.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Kai'Sa's so fun.
Not to play against, it's not
I
fun.
think. I mean, her range is really low, so I mean, they're just
Yeah.
counterplay. It's not like Caitlyn's hitting you for
I mean, the
1200.
issue
Yeah,
is that
I'm
the
not
R
range
is
on it.
just such a powerful tool. It's insane.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It helps
I,
her
I,
survive
don't, I
so
don't think
much.
she's super impressive. I think she has clear weaknesses.
Oh no, I
so-
don't think she's broken in any real way. I just think she's just not that fun to play against.
No, she's not.
Because
Estelle.
it depends more on how good the Kai'Sa is than how good the other players are to play into it. I mean, at least that's what I feel when I play like skill shot heavy champs. I just feel like, oh, she pressed R at the right time. There's nothing I could have done. She just played well, and I lose.
With these buffs, these nerfs, I mean, not buffs. They're definitely not buffs.
No,
No, they're not buffs.
I think it's a pretty good nerf.
I don't know. I feel like I was actually talking with Zohair about he really hates Kai'Sa. He despises that champion. And we were talking about how her Q priority is really weird. We were talking about how if you auto somebody, her missiles should prioritize that champion rather than just going all over the place if there's minions or other people nearby. But what they should do if they did that is then they can nerf the missile damage. And right now, Manamune is still mostly her main build, which is a Q max build. So it nerfs her main damage, which is her Q, and but it also helps her out when she's trying to like burst 1v1 burst somebody. But there's
That'd be,
minions nearby.
that'd be an interesting change. It'd be like Zyra plans, so we have to auto before
Yeah, exactly.
people actually like target the champ.
I thought it would be pretty cool.
I like the way the current Kai'Sa Q works. I feel like it's a very good skill expression with your positioning. Like there's ways you can position it so like you're on like the border of Q, just solo hitting a champion and not getting aggroed by minions. And I think that's like a really good skill expression that I feel like being taken away would like, I don't know, make her like more generic.
I don't think it would like
That's just my
automatically
opinion.
all the missiles would go on the person, but it would be like they take priority over. If that makes sense. So I mean,
that
with
just
Zyra
sounds like
plans,
the same thing.
Reese said, "Let me see these KL changes."
Kale changes.
E base passive damage increase. That's
Wow.
Gets 5
increase.
damage. Holy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what she needed.
it.
Not a meta change at all.
I haven't
no, just
really
5
seen
damage.
much of the new Kale at all.
She just doesn't fit the meta.
No.
There's
You're
no
gonna
point in
have to
trying to
change.
cram the new Kale into an early game meta. Just let her be until it's a late game meta again at some point.
Kale meta for Worlds, please no.
Oh no,
That would
45-minute
be-
games every game.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to. I want it to be the similar meta. I love the meta run right now. I think watching it's so fun. Playing it, it's fun.
Speaking of Worlds meta, they buffed Lee's.
Yeah, the Lee Sin buffs.
the world's Lee Sin buffs. The
Speaking of
classic.
speaking of Worlds, Lee Sin got buffed.
I think the health and AD just don't matter. The AD is basically rounding up. The health
Yeah.
is like 5 health, whatever, or 4.2, whatever.
The R damage is pretty
The R
nice.
damage though, that is kind of spicy, especially for early game. Like for lane get for like ganking early, that's gonna be huge. Because Lee's already a really good early game champ, so if he gets 25 extra damage on his R, his ganks will be that much more insane, and his dueling power in the jungle as well. So I don't know if he needed it, but this is a decent way to buff Lee Sin.
He needs it for Worlds.
I don't think he needs another Q
Sven
range
needs
buff
it.
though.
Sven,
Sven needs it.
if they let him play it, that is
Yeah, probably be
just
banned.
Sejuani duty all over again.
Yeah.
The misfortune changes. That slow is kind of insane.
Is it like a constant slow or is it?
It's when you're in the
decreasing?
circle.
Yeah. I think
But
that's
it-
actually a
it-
really good buff
Wait,
because
is
you
it only
really.
the circle? So as soon as you leave, it's off.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's decaying. No, like it's once you're in the circle, it's just a slow.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ability.
That helps her. I mean, focus here is the MF support.
I blame MF
Question.
support, not MFADC.
But I mean,
Um,
MF
Say
that
support
right
don't you
now.
max E, so it really
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah,
do
you,
anything.
yeah, you
Yeah.
max the anyway.
I think
No,
on
for
AD it's
ADC,
actually
yeah.
pretty good
For
since
ADC,
you
I'm
don't
guessing
really
you
put
max
points into it.
QW, right, or something.
I think so.
I mean, it depends
I
on
don't know
the
about
build you're
second.
going. If you're running the the press the attack Bork build, which some people still go, you max W and then Q.
Okay.
But
No,
it
but E
depends
was
on-
always last max, right?
Yeah, you still last max.
Yeah,
but
so
I
I
mean,
think that's a
40%
pretty
slow.
big buff, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
'Cause it just makes the return on investment way lower for maxing.
Better for
AD.
AD. I mean, it's for sure better for AD because you
Yeah,
max
so
it
it's just an
anyway on
AD MF
support.
buff,
If you're playing at
basically.
support, you're just maxing that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty big too because like hook and frontline engaged tank supports are pretty meta right now. So having a 40% slow at level 3 is huge for like an Alistar engage, for example. Like the MF just puts the E down, Alistar can just walk up and do the combo.
Hmm.
And just for like kiting too. If they're in the circle, you have like you can move around easily.
So I think
Really
MF is
slow.
a pretty good like pocket pick now to have if you're practiced with your support.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When
And-
new changes.
Yeah, there's new changes.
Are we ready to move on
Base
to that?
stats. Base stats. No. Yeah. Well, hold on. What is it? Health growth went down. Oh
Armor
yeah, they're
growth went
reducing
down.
his early gank potential as well as scaling. Huh.
Yeah.
That
That
seemed
actually
like
seems pretty.
these seem random. Was
His
Nunu
E nerf
good?
is pretty big,
I'm-
actually.
Nunu's been really good.
I just guess I never see
He
him.
is. He's been,
I
like,
never
super
I never
consistent.
see that champ, so I just didn't.
I
Really.
play him whenever I get autofill jungle because I'm actually a monkey. And then
He's
it
so
makes it
branded to
super easy.
play. There's
Yeah.
there's nothing really. There's no real other than landing your giant W, which is again gigantic.
I don't know if I'm special, but I feel like
He
dodging
was
it
it
is
took
super
some windward.
easy.
Wow, I just never saw that champ. That's weird.
I usually
Never
dodge his
played against
W.
him.
I feel like just walking in towards him just makes him not be able to turn into you.
He's basically just another Sejuani. So
No, but I think he's way more fun to play against than Sedge, honestly, because his CC is usually pretty delayed on his E. He doesn't like just completely stun you the entire time.
I think it's fun to play against because you can try to whoopty walk
I
his
don't play
snowball.
Ray.
I think
It's so
Nunu's
fun.
just a
I
fun
play
champ to have in the
North.
game.
Yeah,
I don't think
play
Nunu
Ray.
should be
Makes
good,
sense.
but I don't know. I think these changes are fine because I have played Nunu quite a bit, and I did feel that into AD champs it was broken because I would take no damage while building
yeah,
like just health. So I think the armor growth being down is pretty good.
that's
The
pretty
health
nice.
growth is a pretty big nerf though. 8 health per level, that's pretty big for him.
Yeah, I was actually thinking W cooldown nerfs. That would have been pretty nice because he has the tendency to hit level like 2 or 3 and then just chain gank.
I mean, I feel like
It's-
delaying his ganks by an extra few seconds won't change how he plays the game.
Mm,
The E
Depending.
nerfs, I don't know if they're effective or not because usually people only got out of E because of mobility spells, but 30% slow should still be enough to catch people who don't have a mobility spell, so I don't think
Yeah.
the E nerfs are going to do much, especially since you max it second anyways. But overall, I think it's a pretty good nerf. Nunu was kind of oppressive sometimes, and
Yeah.
this doesn't remove any of the fun of playing Nunu, which is the case of a lot of new champs like Aatrox and stuff. They just remove mechanics.
Bye
Nunu
bye.
hasn't had a
Aatrox.
mechanic removed yet, I think.
No, he hasn't really been touched much. So,
Yeah, so I think this is fine. Pretty good change.
Teemo changes.
This is a lot of Teemo changes.
I-
yeah.
I,
Oh, I know it's
played
not.
against
It's
it on
oh wait, no, it's
PvE.
just like it's like quality of life.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but
I
like,
see, I see. Well, now
I
see a
watched
green light.
Hugo stream against the Teemo, and I played against the Teemo on PvE. The Q bind, like your screen going green, is awful. It looks so bad.
Green lighter. What
I was on PvE and I didn't know this was a change because I don't know why I was on PvE, but I was just playing one game randomly, and I got blinded and I thought the game was bugging. I thought like this was a bug to report to Riot, but then it turns out it's intended.
what does green light even entail? Like,
Your
Yeah,
screen
is it on
literally
your
just
screen?
turns a green
oh,
tint.
as if you were
basically.
actually like poisoned. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
but it looks terrible. And they say it so you know when you're blinded, but it literally says blinded instead of your name on your screen.
And your
Nah,
auto attacks aren't
If you
as
can't
an-
read, I don't know.
I mean, I play AD. Sometimes I've literally died because like I miss time, like when I should auto, especially like on Jhin. Like if you have 4-shot holding and you're trying to wait for the blind to be done, it's kind of hard to see the word
Wait, so
blinded
but you
when you're in the middle
would
of the fight.
rather wait for the visual of the green to go away than look at the actual progress bar next to your name or like next to your health bar?
What if I'm like in the middle of a fight? I don't want to be like staring at my name. I don't know. I need to be looking around. Having it like be in your peripheral vision on the edge of your screen rather than having to focus on it, I think makes it easier.
I mean,
just
have
to,
you
like,
played against it yet?
I
Teemo?
haven't. I haven't played this patch.
Okay, I mean, you
I'm
can
very
get back to me
qualified.
if you play against it and what you think, but I've
Okay.
seen
Go
it.
to the highlight
It's
clip.
incredibly distracting.
We got 3 more champs, PK.
3 more
Uh,
champs.
The mushrooms thing
But these
is
are pretty small, so.
kind of interesting.
I'm
That it
not
doesn't
sure why this needs to be done.
it doesn't target Scuttle, so they can put it in the river easier.
And it can loop
Oh.
infinitely. So I feel like starting
I
a
didn't-
trail that goes down the river is actually insane now.
I didn't even realize the risk color triggered mushroom.
Oh, it
So
does,
wait,
yeah.
you could go from top lane and just bounce it all the way to mid.
No, exactly.
lane.
Like you just start putting it in your bush top lane, you just bounce it down the river. Their jungler can't walk through without his sweepers now.
And he gets more charges.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gonna be insane because I don't play Teemo, but I don't think you spam mushrooms in team fights. I think you're more trying to blind people and stuff. But I don't know. I think
The risk
like
color thing is
if
interesting.
Teemo uses it correctly, the infinite bounce is gonna be insane.
Just get it all the way to bot lane.
You can gank mid. level 6 gank mid, but just your mushroom.
Warwick, he's getting a bug fix, which apparently is actually a
It's
pretty
been
good
around
buff.
for a while, I think. I think this
Yeah.
bug has been here for like a long time. and
Yeah,
they haven't
basically the
fixed it.
mechanic just didn't work.
Yeah,
So now it
just
does
for a
work.
long time.
Nice.
Wow.
Zarya
Um,
nerfs.
Oh
Alright.
god, dude,
Oh,
this
okay.
hurt.
thank
Kate, we need your
God.
raw
Nerf Zaya,
reaction.
nerf Zaya, nerf Kaisa.
Okay, 3 armor, that actually hurts a lot. It's not the end of the world, but at the same time, I mean, she gets poked down easier now. And that R cooldown, I mean, now Essence Reaver is your first item, so it's not huge, but it's still kind of annoying. Like 160 seconds?
That champ's just too good. I hate that champ too. I hate
I mean, I just
Zaya.
hate her ult and
She
how
does
safe
so
it
much.
is.
She's so safe and she does so much damage.
I don't think the damage is a problem. It's an
I don't
ADC,
know.
but
I
I
think
think
they
the
could have.
safe part is really annoying.
I think they could have just reverted the W buffs they did a little while back, where they gave her like 10-20% extra attack speed on W, which is kind of
Yeah, that's what
Really?
annoys me is that attack speed.
yeah. I think they
Like,
could have just
that
reversed
annoys
that.
me.
That would have been fine. Like I think she would have been a lot more tolerable if they did that.
Fun fact: at max level, Zaya's R is now more than twice the cooldown of Zillion R.
Wow.
And
Well,
Zillion
Zillion R.
totally isn't.
Zillion goes
Zillion
down
R-
to a minute. and Zaya is now 2 minute and 10. So
And Zillion can just completely revive somebody.
and
Zaya's
Zillion
just-
builds 45 cents CDR, which makes it go down to 33 seconds. How do you
Fuck
feel now,
Mowgli.
Paige?
Fuck you, Mowgli. Fuck you.
Zillion nerfs what?
Zillion.
Do not touch Zillion. No, please.
Zillion. Everybody ban Zillion from Mowgli whenever you.
I mean, they already will. If they look at my PDG and
True.
have functioning eyes, they will. It's fine. I don't mind.
I wish that worked for solo queue. We could actually win games, maybe, if you got
Hey.
Zillion.
Alright, Zoe buff.
Passive
Is
buff.
it a buff? I didn't even
Yeah,
read
it's a
it.
buff.
Yeah, it looks per level.
Buff per
but-
level,
What
extra
does this
damage.
do? I'm confused. This does
Wait,
nothing.
well, it's just every level.
It's just extra passive damage when she autos somebody. So like her combo when she like EQ autos,
But 6 damage. What is this gonna do?
better minion damage.
I guess. I mean, sure, it will be 6 more damage, probably like 12 or 18 per like engage because she does weave in autos, but it's just not gonna change much about Zoe, I don't think.
It's gonna hurt a little bit more when she
I mean, her
autos.
passive
you.
has good AP scaling anyway, so I think
Yeah,
after first back, this change literally won't be noticed. So I think this is only before
In
first
lane?
back change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 AD, not 80 damage overall. Helps her CS minions after using an ability easier.
I mean, at least it's not an over buff.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yeah. Thank
You're
At
goodness.
least her E didn't get changed to like CCU until you get hit or something.
That'd be fun. You just can't move. They
Just
leave it like
triple
that for
damage
10
now.
minutes.
She gets triple damage on bubble now. Yeah. So there's also visual. I'm having a stroke. Video accessibility options, which for like screen shake,
I don't know what the
some
screen
color
shake
changes.
is because
So when
it
Ornn, like,
only says for like 2 things.
Yeah, those are just some certain examples.
Yeah.
Garen R, your screen like jitters
I
everywhere.
as soon as I saw it, I just turned it off. I just don't like screen shake. It's just like
Yeah,
visual
no, that-
noise for no reason.
So I mean that's nice that you have the option to, and there's also
Oh, yeah.
color level, gamma brightness, all that
I
stuff.
tried to play with it, but I couldn't find a setting that was better because I just put my monitor to what I like to see anyways. So my monitor is just for what I like to see in games.
I guess it's for
and-
people who don't want to play with their monitor settings.
I mean, I guess, but even then, like, what does color level even mean?
color
is-
level, like I think
Is
that
that
the
like
hue.
saturation? No, it's not hue. I think that's saturation.
Yeah, that's probably saturation. But yeah, saturation contrast. Color level would be saturation. Contrast is.
I mean, I tried to play around with it. I couldn't really find a way to make it much better, but it's nice to have. Like when I saw it in the patch, I was like, oh wait, this is a interesting change coming from Riot because they don't
Oh.
usually do quality of life stuff that doesn't
Yeah.
benefit them like monetary wise.
Yeah, you have to
usually
pay
just wanna make money out of
$5
something.
to adjust your color settings.
Wait, I just
The ga-
realized the Nico being able to switch back to herself came right before Nico's skin. That's kind of suspicious.
The Riven buffs are coming right before Riven's getting a skin.
Yeah, and then after that, it's only bug fix.
Wait, are we talking about the Star Guardian skins?
At the
I mean,
bug
there's
fixes.
Zaya before Zaya's skin, so I mean.
Bug
whatever.
fixes.
Does any
The skins are good.
Ellie's Q, Jinx chompers, bug fixes. Bug fixes are good. I
Yeah.
think we can all agree on that.
I
Minion less
disagree.
buggy.
I like my games nice and spaghetti.
You like the minion getting stuck under the tower?
I want a
Yeah.
spaghetti bowl when I play League of Legends. Okay.
I like getting minion blocked.
Oh yeah,
All
that's
the
the
time.
best.
Can they fix Zillion Q targeting at some point because it does not
Okay,
work
all right,
at all.
Mr.
Okay, no.
Griswold.
It doesn't work.
No one cares about Zillion players.
I care about
True.
Zillion.
Yeah, the skins are pretty nice. What, like, they're good.
Hey, quick
The
question:
legendaries, yeah.
Is Nico support a thing?
I don't know. I've been playing it for fun.
It's kind of fun. You can watch pretty.
I'm
fun.
just pretending to be Mowgli,
Oh, so it's like a full
but in
fun
the
thing.
support, but
It-
in the support position.
I mean,
No,
you could
because I
actually
bought the
win money with
skin, even though I've never seen anything about it. Like I didn't even look at what it looks like in game. I just bought it.
If
So I
it's
kinda wanna
actually
play it
good, I'll
tonight.
keep practicing it.
I just want to
But-
play tonight. Then I don't know.
Oh, wait. I'll watch. Are you guys gonna stream your game? I'll watch.
I'm gonna stream with my webcam.
I haven't tried it in like,
Hey,
competitive
definitely
game.
turning it off.
I've only tried it in norms.
Oh yeah, people will tune out as soon as if you make it. So
Yeah.
that was the plan actually.
So the
Pretend
Chroma
like I want to show the gameplay, but
Is
then I
the
could make
prestige
face.
one worth it? Because I could get that, but I don't know. Does it look
Um,
nice
I mean,
or
if
is
you
it?
really like Nico,
I think I tried it
sure.
on PB, maybe the prestige one, and
I feel like
think
sometimes the prestige are like not as good as just the regular skin though.
It's kind of like what has been recently. It's kind of better, but I mean, it
I just don't
depends
like
what you
prestige
want.
skins at all. So like even if its skin was super good, like I just wouldn't buy it because I hate the concept and I don't want to support it.
What about my Akali, dude? Come on.
The Akali one's
My
nice.
Carded,
Akali one is so
send me a
nice.
message on League. Tell the stream about the New Zealand skin. There's a New Zealand skin?
No, there isn't. He's
No,
trolling
there's
you.
Nami, Morgana, and Riven.
Oh, okay.
He's trolling you. Okay, so moving on from the patch notes, it's an okay patch except for people who like playing Aatrox.
I don't get the AD buffs, but I guess.
Oh wait, can I just say the Rakan skin is really loud? That Stark Guardian one. I don't know, like what is loud. Like his back was super loud when I played against it. It was kind of distracting. Some of his
Yeah,
abilities were
that's
loud
happened
too.
a lot on skins in the past where like stuff was randomly loud or like
It's just very like very distracting.
yeah.
So
what are we talking about next?
we now have the Risen moment of the week. Granted,
Hey.
this wasn't
I haven't
necessarily
even
this
seen this. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, blame these people for not helping me come up with a Risen moment. Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh,
Risen, you
sorry.
need to be
If-
more
if
fun,
somebody-
guys.
If somebody comes up with a Risen moment for the next week and you really like it and you think it's really funny, DM me it. I'll see if I can put it in.
Yeah, honestly, Risen,
You're
you
just
guys
gonna
need to
get
be more
people
interesting.
DMing you inappropriate things. That's all. Just inappropriate things.
Then they get blocked. Something actually like interesting that could actually be on the podcast, not come on. Just be appropriate. That's it.
Yeah, this may be 2 weeks old. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, okay, so we can pull it up on stream here.
Oh, I need to pull up the stream.
Like, right, making a new film.
Stop calling me a Brazilian skin. I've wanted one for so long.
There's out. Oh, there it is.
I had 40% attack and all. So cool,
I'm DDoSing you.
I guess.
Oh my god, Gandhi. That's my old ADC.
How?
That's our
How? I used to play with him in another league.
that's our now 30 ADC, I think. I don't know what's going on.
So how long did this take you? Megan?
1.5 days.
Really? Yeah, describe it as one.
It's a no anime opening.
What anime is this?
My Hero Academia. It's the second opening.
Laura loves it. She's laughing.
Chop, chop.
Hell yeah, chop.
Most definitely.
Let's move, baby.
Hey, you like the J song?
I think everybody likes the social group.
Why is Gandhi a girl?
I didn't have a choice. Hey, come on, have you heard him?
he just have a high voice. Also in high school, so not surprising.
No, but this one is more important than my name. People knew who it was before they saw my name.
Honestly, Mowgli, it's really well done. Like,
Yeah, thank you.
It was really good.
Yeah,
mean,
so-
Gandhi is a 16-year-old boy. Yeah, I know.
Stop blaming
He's a high
Gandhi,
schooler.
guys.
So you're not 12?
No, Gandhi is so fun to play with. I love playing with Gandhi.
Gandhi's the
Uh,
best memer, honestly.
I thought you were the best memer, dude. Aren't you literally a meme?
That's what I think of myself, but when you think you're funny, it's never really true, is it?
Oh, that's a little depressing.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, he's not wrong.
You wanna talk?
Okay.
I'm good.
So, the next thing, the big league news. If you go on Reddit at all, you've probably seen maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times TF Blade getting banned
On Twitch, right?
on Twitch and just on League too. This one was a League ban, I believe.
Oh.
But at Twitch. No, this was another Twitch
Yeah,
ban.
this is on Twitch.
So basically, he's trying to get rank 1 in every server right now, and he was on the Turkish server, and he's getting targeted, and not only that, the players are really bad there, but he was getting targeted. So he called a bunch of Turkish people dogs, and dogs in it depends on the culture you're in. It can be it can be worse than saying it here. Like if I called Mowgli a dog,
Okay, that's offensive to
He's
the
a
cat.
cat.
Okay, like, come on, man.
so that's like
That's really
a pretty bad
offensive.
insult. Okay, let's say I call Poop a dog. Poop, you're a dog.
I am a dog.
Okay, there you go. See, now he just accepts it. But I mean, saying it there, it's a lot worse.
Didn't that start
Uh,
as like an Asian thing? That's where I heard it first, like on
I can.
Korean streams.
I don't
I am
know.
not smart enough to.
I thought Korean players just
Figure
said
out that.
your mom boom.
True. They say that too.
So yeah, he got banned again. Will he get
I don't
icon
know,
on every
man.
server?
No.
On
Probably
every
not.
server? No.
If they're streaming or people know their IGN, I don't think so.
He's just gonna get targeted over and over
I mean,
again.
I'm
don't
sure
think
if they're given enough time, it'll happen. Like, but in a limited amount of time. How much time does he give himself? Like a month or something?
I don't know. I think he just goes for rank 1 and then quits when he hits it.
I think in the post thing it said like he only had a week left or something.
Well, I mean, he's only
So,
there.
I'm
He
not
can't
sure.
be there forever. I think he
Yeah.
went to Turkey, right? So he's not gonna just stay there indefinitely. Put his life on hold to hit rank
Yeah,
So
no.
wait, in the thing, it says like in quotes, dog and unintelligent. Is that the only thing he said?
He
That
probably
was
said
like
some more
the
and just
worst
left it
things he
out.
said,
Yeah.
allegedly.
He's probably
But, like,
said
that's
other stuff besides that.
I don't know. I feel like
But that was
saying
like
that
those
should
were the
not get
words
you
I think
banned
that
from
were
Twitch.
quoted. Those were the ones that were quoted in the actual like statement from Riot on his account for like that's what he said.
Streamers have
Which just
said a
really
lot
doesn't-
worse without even getting a warning. So
Yeah, and like I don't know.
Twitch is super
Like I hate the
inconsistent.
feeling that like people should have like special treatment, but like that man should have special treatment. He's bringing in so much more revenue. Like okay, he's
I
calling
don't. I
people
don't think
dogs.
people should have special treatment. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
then,
they should. They
then you
should.
just
I don't
put him
know.
in T1 situation. I'm not. I'm not for that.
Yeah.
I just don't think that like that's deserving of a ban.
But the problem is some
Especially
people do
like
get
give
special
him a chat
treatment on Twitch.
restriction. Like okay, whatever. He can't flame people in chat anymore.
Wait, how do you get a chat restriction from Twitch?
No, I'm saying like I thought he was banned on League. Was he
He's
banned
banned
on
on
it was
Twitch.
Twitch.
No,
Oh
he's
wait, I'm a
banned.
psycho. Just kidding.
Just
Yeah, he shouldn't be
Twitch.
banned on Twitch at all. I've heard much worse.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I think it's
some
a little
streamers have
unfair.
literally said the N word multiple times. I don't know.
Weren't they suspended for that though?
Nope.
I mean,
Yeah,
what's his
no,
face
that's certain
was
streamers.
Some of
yeah,
them
that
were, but
the jungler pants. Not all of them.
Pants was the first time I think. The second time nothing happened, if I remember correctly.
Cardi called me dumb once. That's really mean, Cardi.
sounds like Cardi.
Cody calls me dumb every time we land together. I don't. It's okay. You'll live.
Wait, have you guys like read the whole thing?
Yeah, I did read it earlier. I already forgot
I
about
don't
it.
know
though.
if like I don't know. To me, it sounds like somebody who's like, this is super stupid decision, just trying to be nice about it because.
Right,
No,
it's-
that's definitely how he feels. He was just getting flamed, so he's just like, okay, I'll just
Yeah.
make an apology. And he's just trying to explain it the best he can without people flaming him again. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a shitty situation because if you think about it, like it's definitely not Twitch's fault. Like if Twitch doesn't want him saying this stuff, it's completely fine for them to ban him. But it happened because of something in League, so it's like he's getting banned for reacting to another company screwing him over, basically.
And the thing is, people have said worse stuff and they don't get touched. But I mean, he.
I mean,
does because
at
he's
this
super
point, I
high
think it's
profile.
well known that Twitch is super inconsistent and
Oh,
biased
yeah.
with their decision. I don't think like at this point, there's no point in complaining about it. It's just how it's going to be. There's no changing that.
And I mean, like, it was also said that Steve, because TF Blade is under TL, that they're deciding what to do about him.
Yeah, I saw that.
But like, he could have said, the problem is he could have said that. I think it's because he was saying that to Turkish people. But if he said that in NA, like people called people dogs on the NA server all the time. Nothing happens. Nobody cares because.
Doesn't I Will
it's not
Dominate
as
call
bad.
people subhuman routinely on stream?
Oh yeah, yeah, no,
Like-
he does. But that's just NA because it's not
And
really.
he's like the biggest TL streamer, right?
Yeah, he's pretty toxic.
Yeah, I think he's the biggest TL main streamer next to TF Blade. Yeah. So, I think it's just because it was directly people were interpreted more of him being like racist or something, but he was just saying it in general. So,
I mean, I'm surprised that Dom is still with TL. The way he acts, he's very toxic.
he gets publicity.
I don't know. I don't know how that's good for like a brand.
I mean, people who watch
Like he's a very
are
toxic.
completely
He's a
fine.
very toxic person.
I'm completely
what he
fine with
says.
people being toxic, so I don't mind. I kind of like
No,
that
I mean like
sometimes.
it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just saying brand wise, it seems weird to have someone
I mean, I think
like
at
he
this
says in
point it's
game.
pretty obvious that to people watching Dom that he's toxic and that's what he does and that's what they like about him sometimes.
Yeah,
he
it
wouldn't be
doesn't.
watched if he
A
wasn't
lot of people
toxic.
just don't watch Dom. They're not like offended that he's part of TL. They just don't watch him because they don't like him.
People
So
love
like I'm
toxicity.
sure
I
that
mean,
some people who are fans of TL and just check his stream out might be like, I don't like this, but I don't think it's a big enough percentage or amount of people to matter.
And he hasn't done like anything really, really bad for the TL brand because he doesn't really like. He has it on like ads on his stream, but he doesn't. He isn't like screaming TL or stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, the ban is kind of.
I mean, I
Out
just
of-
feel bad. Like I don't think Twitch is necessarily at fault.
But
I think it's not deserved, but I think you could argue it is, and I just feel bad for TFLA because he didn't really have anything to do with it. Like if you got target inted for like weeks on end, you would definitely lose your mind
Yeah.
at some point.
oh
as
yeah,
well.
100%.
Especially that's my job, and I'm playing like 15 hours a day to try to
Yeah,
get this and
exactly.
leave. Like I'd be pissed. Yeah.
Arch, the new jungler TSM side. Are you talking about? Oh, okay, you're
Pika?
just memeing. You're just memeing.
Oh, oh god.
I was like, the academy player, or is there someone else?
Okay. So the last thing what we're gonna finish up with is the plays of the week. There's 3 of them. They were picked by. 2 of them were picked by me. The last one was picked by Mowgli.
I have not seen
Uh,
these.
They're pretty good. So Harrison, one of them. So Hare, if you're watching, I
Oh,
got
I
you.
know that. I know that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
There was another Pog Zoher one, but I didn't feel like
Uh,
including him twice. That would be unfair.
We just go in order.
When was this? Because I
this
feel
was
like this
during
was a Mo
Scrim.
scrim, but I wasn't part of it.
From what he said, it was a scrim.
Yeah, I think this was the scrim I couldn't make because I was out of the hospital or
Let's watch
upset or
Double B be
something.
useless.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I was just watching. So here, 1v9 carry.
So this must have
boys.
been like a month ago almost at this point or something. So Xylus was definitely stronger back then, but like Zoher was just
That
so
double
clogged at
B.
this point.
Is that Double B getting binded?
That was Double B absorbing
Double B?
pressure, guys. Come on.
That's my favorite Double B.
My favorite double B is
The
him
morgue
binding
binding
and
into
dying.
bed.
The second clip is a clip of Peach Buzz getting a insane Baron steal with a Yasuo Q.
For a second, I thought I was watching
Against
Hugo. So I watched this play and I was like, oh, he's gonna take it. But then I was like, oh, this isn't Hugo. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna inch just for a single
That
possibility
early
of a kill.
smite. What a great clip.
That was a pretty insane Baron steal. I wonder if he won this game because of it.
Is he in the chat? Can we ask him?
Peach, are you in the chat? I haven't seen him at all.
I don't think he's in the chat.
Alright.
He did.
Can we just
Arch
assume he
said-
won the
Arch
game
said
to
he
make it even
won.
more pog?
Yeah, Arch was commenting the stream. Yeah.
He did win. Let's go.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Good
Oh,
job, Peach.
nice.
All right. The final clip is the one that Mowgli picked out. It's of me in a Norms game with Kyle, aka Backpack, and his friends getting a penta.
Shut up, PK. We don't like you here.
Show my clip. PK, no one wants to watch Maokai output.
Yeah.
Also, did you submit a GIF? Nobody wants to show a GIF, man. That thing runs at 12 FPS. Wait, when was this? Because
This is about.
yeah, this is really old. Like he still has the shield instead of just magic.
Yeah, this
shield,
was like.
this
during
is
that.
I knew we were
peak.
doing old clips. I could
Yo,
have done one up.
where's the new clips, guys?
Yeah, wait.
I just picked
We don't
one
have
up.
a channel for
Everybody put
this?
all their clips at
What
once.
is the production value? Hold on.
It's
What
so
am I
hard to
part
know
of
when
here?
the clip was done because everybody put it at once when the channel like got created.
Dude, PK gave 2 Maokai clips that were like
Yeah,
monkey
the
did it with-
first- the
monkey
tower
did
dive
it
one
was
was
playing
pretty
with
good.
him. You know that's like from 2 seasons ago. Monkey was playing like 2 or 3 seasons ago.
No, but the real reason I picked the clip, nobody cares about the penta, okay, Cage? It's whatever. The real
okay.
reason is I'm going to need you to talk about what happens at hold on. At around 32 seconds into the clip, I'm going to need you to talk
Dude,
about
I
that.
agree. Where was the C10 Rizal? My clip was still the best. I agree. Look.
Hey,
Wait,
why are
wait,
you
what
typing
happened in the
slash
C10
all to
game?
type in all
The
chat?
C10 Rise ult.
I always type /all.
But
I didn't see that one.
you are aware you
It's
can
in
just
there.
do
It's
shift
in
enter,
the
right?
channel.
Yeah,
side.
I am
Yeah.
aware. I just type /all.
Let me go watch it.
ADC brain.
I've
Hey.
literally done that for years. Come
Okay.
on.
Why do you guys type slash all?
Wait, you don't shift enter?
No, I know. That's the
Wait, you guys are
poop.
psychos.
Poop. You don't have ADC brain. It's fine.
He is literally an ADC.
You're a smart person stuck as ADC. It's fine.
Wait, I
But
used to
I
main
think-
mid lane.
Cage straight up has ADC brain. He types slash all.
Wait, what about when I was mid and still
No,
did
if you
it?
type /all, you're actually a psycho. I'm sorry. I mean, I do
Ouch.
click to level up abilities, so that might be me.
Okay, That's psycho.
Never mind. Never mind. You also have ADC brain. So
That's complete psycho. That whole wait, you don't use control?
No, you just click it. Control's so
What?
far away.
No, it's not.
What?
I put my
Oh,
pinky on
wait.
Q. That's half the keyboard I gotta traverse.
Why are you
Oh,
putting your
right,
pinky
You put your
in the-
pinky on Q. I put.
Oh, one of the
yeah,
four
that's how
people.
Hugo plays.
Dude, I
do-
literally just right click. What do you mean? I don't need Q
The
buttons.
only reason I don't do that is because I use like shift. And
I actually can't reach
everything to show
Arrow with
range.
my pinky.
Oh, that makes sense. So you use control with your pinky, and then level up.
I can't reach that though.
Oh no, I
Oh.
use pinky on Q for
No,
sure.
I have very small hands.
Huh.
How? That's really small.
Yeah.
They look like a 10-year-old child's hands. I'm not kidding. Like that's how small they are.
Okay, let's slow down before some people get turned on in the chat.
That was like
Oh.
G5
Okay,
or
let's
2 or
not
something?
say that.
Yeah, that
I'm
is a
like
little.
no, I'm like 5'4".
Oh wait.
Show double B penta. I didn't see the double penta.
We watched the double B clip already, didn't we?
No, we watched him
Okay,
getting morgue
that's him
binded.
getting- Yeah, that was the
Watch
clip.
him getting destroyed.
Chop chop.
Chop, chop.
I have not seen this clip
What clip?
of Double B getting a penta.
I don't
Is
know,
that
is it
even
on-
possible?
is it
Oh,
on
it's the
stream?
Zio. Oh, it's the Zio one. I know what you're
Oh,
talking.
it's Zaya, so it's not a real penta.
It's no, wait a minute. Sure, play
Wait,
it.
should you go in the chat somewhere?
He was
Uh,
earlier.
I think it's in submissions, isn't it?
I don't know where it is in submissions. Yeah, it's a WebM actually. I think.
No. I wanted to trigger Hugo in the chat, but I guess he's not here. Oh, he is here. Yo, Hugo.
Show Maokai clip on stream.
I had the power in my hands to make your Irelia clip the third clip,
Here, I'll put the
but I didn't.
I'll
It
put the
was
Maokai
cringe.
clip in the chat.
let's see.
Maokai clip. No, it's a GIF. No.
Oh, we should have done the Rampage one. Well, let's do the Rumble one. We didn't have any Rampage clips.
Oh, that Rumble one's actually pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, do the
I
Rumble
like
one.
that one.
I'm watching the Maokai clip.
That
right
one's
now.
near the top, because I saw that one earlier today.
It was by Destin. Yeah, we didn't do any Rampage.
There you go.
It's also actually a new clip from yesterday.
Right. Not from...
New clips.
Recent
Overrated.
clips. We're allowed to do
Recent.
those.
24 hours old clip.
I'm
Yeah.
so ready. Let's do it.
We gotta wait till he presses play. This is a pretty good one.
What's this guy's Rumble mastery? I want to see. Because that was a good ult.
Yeah, that's a really
Okay.
good one. Right up top.
Okay.
And then really good like positioning around it.
Yeah. Flash.
Right?
delay the
He's
damage?
actually crazy.
I'm waiting for the stream. Oh my. Wait.
No, that guy's actually fucking
That
insane.
guy's
This
actually
is- this is
smurfing. That is Smurf?
Rampage?
That is, yeah, that's Rampage.
That's Rampage.
Wait, this
That
guy's
feels
literally
smart.
better than my top laner.
You're not wrong.
Get him on
Get him,
moves,
get him
him
on your
moves.
team.
Yeah, Hugo. Sorry, buddy, but we found your replacement just now.
Definitely a better player.
That's a low bar.
Won't die to level 2 ganks and then go 0-18 on a Kelly.
0-9. Calm down.
So I think that's just about it, unless we have any last
Any
minute
questions from the chat?
questions. Yeah, go ahead. Go for questions.
We have 4 minutes left.
We have 4.
Yeah. 4 minutes for questions. Ask
I
your
bet
question.
PK's dying to ask a question. PK,
PK's
what you
probably
got?
just gonna say, "Play my Malcolm clip again."
We're not gonna play him out, guy. Quick.
I have a question, producers. Okay.
What is it, PK?
Can
No.
you put
No.
a Malachi clip on the stream? Of course, PK. Come on, man.
Why isn't Peach? Peach can come on this podcast.
Anybody
Who
can come
does
on the
the best
podcast if we decide to
ADC?
ask guests.
I like that question. Can we talk about Chase's
No.
question for a little bit?
Um,
No.
how
I
hard is
haven't-
Hugo going to in tonight?
Really hard.
You don't know until you're in game.
I mean,
Why are there's not a lot of Dom open? Because you're
Poop
too
is
good,
definitely
PK.
the best ADC in Risen. That's why we keep him on the bench. He's our secret
Yeah.
weapon.
No, that's actually it's so big brain that they don't want me on another team because then I would just 1v9 against them. So they just keep me on the bench so I don't.
I mean, we're just sandbagging until playoffs
watch.
where
I'm gonna
we're gonna
watch
pull
your
out the poop.
so we've never played against each other. What? No, we did in like a scrim I think once. I was small brained.
Hugo's hard stuck D4.
You let
PK.
Hugo. You know how many times Hugo's bounced between P1 and D4?
Wait,
He also has like
Hugo is
2,000
much
games
worse
played.
than Hearthstone
He has
D4, by the
2,000
way.
games played.
He's like P3 right now, isn't he? P2?
Yeah, I think he's lower elo.
Why do
than me
people
now.
play Kate Morgan scrims? I don't know.
Because they don't like having fun.
I mean, okay, I guess if you've never played with a support, it's fine to play it once or twice, but
Oh, he's P3 right now. Just
yeah,
lost
he's
Yeah,
lower elo
actually?
than me. He's
Yep.
lower elo than me on his main. It's
Oh
so
my
sad.
god.
I'm not the person playing the clips. Why are you adding me?
All right, so I
It's a
suck at
web
this.
M. How do you even play a web M? Can you play it? No, we're
Yeah,
not down. You need to make your clips not web M's next time. Put it on you. Put it on YouTube.
Yeah, the easiest way for us to watch clips is usually
Yeah, put it on
through
streamable or like
YouTube.
YouTube. Chop
Okay.
chop.
Chop chop.
Chop chop.
We got the man in charge on it, guys. Don't worry.
Cage, you
Chop.
can't post
Wait,
links.
I can't
Sorry.
post links?
Sorry, can't post
Hu-
links.
Hugo, we will literally never play any of your clips.
He can't go. Alright. Next time put it on YouTube or like streamable. Not WebM.
One of the rules of the podcast is to not play Hugo clips, by the way.
All right. Unless they're of him minting, right?
No, can our rule be for like it's like the Newton's law where we have to have one of him popping off and one of him just like running it down, just so it evens out.
It'll be the same game, too.
I think too much.
Exactly.
I think too much Hugo will hurt people's brains. So I think we want to subject them to that.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This was the first episode. I think it went really well. This is really fun. We will be doing this next week at the same time, 5:30 EST. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, make sure you watch Who's Dom Open tonight. It's streamed.
No, just
He's on-
watch me
he's
and
on
Hugo
SVN.
stream.
Oh, SVN has Harrison has SVN. Harrison is on SVN. And what's the other one? Mug? Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, Awaken. Oh, Apollo's on there. Oh, that's also Shrek. Okay, it's just all Risen people.
Perfect. So tune into the Dumb Open games tonight.
30 minutes.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Oh, Hubris is casting. Yeah, watch Hubris.
Bye.
Bye.